Giving honor to God, who's the head of my household, head of my life, if I want him to be. Can I talk this morning? In a world who's truly learning things fast, at a fast pace, being taught things without their knowledge, makes it difficult to keep your eye on the prize. When people are swallowing different concepts and being conditioned for reasons they don't even know, it makes it hard to be steadfast. When I look at the position that I am today and where people want me to be, it makes my tolerance for people very low. When people quote profound sayings and don't use them, it's to naught. It goes to the definition of what taking the Lord's name in vain is about. You can cross that over to anything else. I think about great men that have been made great men by men. But I think about the people who have actually had the opportunity to talk direct with God and still fail. The people who were given gifts from God and still fail. When I think of the reality of things and the bullshit people put down, yeah, I said it. See, sometimes people's mouths are censored, their minds are censored because they got to say what people think they ought to say. And that's why people end up doing what people think they ought to do instead of doing what they should be doing. A lot of people are conditioned to do what people think they ought to do. And so now there's no individuality about it. People are think like people. Think tanks. Well, I think people want me to do this, but I think I should do that because people, that's what they expect. I'm not one so conditioned. Although I try to be appropriate in some of the places I be and some of the things I say to people so they can receive it, I try to say what I feel has been uninterrupted by opinionated people. It's gotten so bad now that even the President of the United States can't make a move without looking at the polls and opinion of people and reacting to. People being governed by the opinions of unlearned people. Just because there's a mass of them, you've got to appease to them. The things that ought to be in order are out of order. And the good guys are dead with slugs through their head. Children running corporations in countries making decisions for grown folks because they're in the masses. So where are we headed? It's a runaway train. People who defy rules because it sets them in a standard. That's why men and women don't want men, because there's rules to go with that. And they don't want rules. That's why a lot of kids are out in jail now, because they don't want rules, but they got to do the rules in jail. That's why a lot of people leave home, because they don't want to follow the rules. But society have rules. And with the rules come an enforcement or consequence. That's why people don't like that. We know the truth. We don't accept it. We see all the warnings. We don't accept it. We talk about it and put it on somebody else's plate or shoulder. We know what it is, but it's not good for us in this society, so we don't accept it. We talk about it. We got all the information, but we keep on talking about it. As long as it don't affect us. If it affects us, that same information we know, the knowledge we had, does us no good. I'm sending out a message today to anyone out there that can identify with the information and the truth and is willing to make a difference by doing something instead of talking about it over and again, which you already know about. Am I the only one?